Vietnam is a country of captivating contrasts and rich history. From its ancient origins to its dynamic modern culture, Vietnam's story is one of resilience, transformation, and enduring spirit. Have you ever wondered how this land, once ruled by ancient kings and shaped by fierce struggles, has risen to global prominence? In today's episode of the Great Chronicles, we embark on an unforgettable journey to uncover the secrets of Vietnam. From the legendary Hung kings to the shadows of colonialism, and from the scars of war to a modern-day phoenix rising, we'll explore the soul of a nation that never gave up. Get ready to dive deep into the past and the present, and prepare to discover why Vietnam is truly one of the most fascinating places on Earth. Vietnam's story begins in the mists of time, with the legendary Hung kings ruling the First Kingdom of Van Lang. Over 4,000 years ago, this ancient civilization thrived along the Red River Delta, where its people cultivated rice and forged bronze tools. But did you know the iconic Đông Sơn drums, crafted by these early inhabitants, are considered one of Southeast Asia's greatest archaeological treasures? Their intricate carvings reveal scenes of daily life, rituals, and even warfare. The Kingdom of Van Lang was more than a political entity, it was a cultural cradle. Ancient folklore tells of Lac Long Quan, the Dragon Lord, and O Co, the fairy princess, whose descendants formed the first Vietnamese people. These legends weren't just stories, they were symbols of unity and identity for generations. But life wasn't always peaceful. The early Vietnamese faced challenges from rival tribes and environmental threats, yet their ingenuity and resilience helped them endure. Have you ever wondered what it took to thrive in such a challenging environment thousands of years ago? The answer lies in their remarkable ability to adapt and innovate. Next, we'll uncover the rise of Vietnam's powerful dynasties, an era of cultural flowering and dramatic battles. What secrets do the ancient temples and war strategies of this time hold? Let's find out. The dynastic era marked Vietnam's transformation into a powerful and unified nation. The Dai Viet period, under the Le, Tran, and La dynasties, was a golden age of culture, trade, and military triumphs. Did you know that during the Tran dynasty, Vietnam successfully repelled 3 Mongol invasions, one of the few nations to ever achieve such a feat? General Tran Hung Dao's strategies remain legendary, blending guerrilla tactics with psychological warfare to outsmart the seemingly invincible Mongols. But it wasn't just about war. This period saw the construction of majestic pagodas, intricate water systems, and a flourishing of the arts. The one-pillar pagoda, built during the Le dynasty, remains an architectural marvel to this day. Literature, philosophy, and Confucianism shaped a unique Vietnamese identity during this era. Yet, challenges abounded. Rival dynasties, internal rebellions, and foreign pressures constantly tested Vietnam's unity. How did the people persevere? Their deep-rooted cultural pride and shared vision for independence kept them going. As dynasties rose and fell, Vietnam faced a new and formidable challenge: colonial rule. What impact did this period of foreign domination have on the nation's future? The answers await in the next segment. The 19th century brought a profound shift as Vietnam fell under French colonial rule. This era was marked by profound contrasts. While grand French-style architecture adorned cities like Hanoi and Saigon, rural areas suffered under oppressive policies and exploitation. Have you ever wondered what life was truly like for ordinary Vietnamese during this time? Imagine grand boulevards filled with horse-drawn carriages while nearby farmers toiled endlessly to meet colonial demands. But resistance was never far away. Nationalist leaders like Phan Boi Chau and later Ho Chi Minh emerged, igniting a revolutionary spirit that would forever change Vietnam's destiny. Their writings and movements inspired a generation to dream of freedom. How did these leaders keep the fire of hope alive amidst overwhelming odds? The answer lies in their unshakable belief in Vietnam's right to self-determination. The seeds of revolution had been planted, and the 20th century would see these seeds grow into a full-fledged struggle. What sacrifices were made in the fight for independence, and how did the Vietnam War shape a nation? Let's uncover the next chapter. Few conflicts in history are as widely known, or misunderstood, as the Vietnam War. For nearly 2 decades, Vietnam became the epicenter of a Cold War struggle between communism and democracy. But have you ever stopped to think about the human stories behind the headlines? Families divided, entire villages displaced, and young soldiers fighting for causes they barely understood. The war's horrors extended beyond the battlefield. The use of chemical weapons like Agent Orange left devastating legacies for generations. Yet, amidst the chaos, the Vietnamese people displayed incredible resilience. Underground tunnels like those in Cu Cai became lifelines, allowing guerrilla fighters to launch surprise attacks and evade capture. The Vietnam War wasn't just a conflict of arms, it was a test of will. How did the Vietnamese survive and eventually triumph against such overwhelming odds? The answer lies in their unity and unbreakable spirit. The war's end was not the end of Vietnam's story. How did this battered nation rise from the ashes to become the thriving country we see today? The answer lies in their remarkable journey of rebirth. Today, Vietnam stands as a testament to resilience and renewal. The nation has emerged as one of Asia's fastest-growing economies, with bustling cities like Hanoi and Ho Chi Minh City leading the charge. Did you know Vietnam is now a major hub for technology and tourism? Millions flock to its shores every year, drawn by breathtaking landscapes like Ha Long Bay and the vibrant culture of its cities. Yet, Vietnam has not forgotten its past. Its rich heritage is preserved in ancient temples, museums, and cultural festivals. The Vietnamese people, known for their warmth and ingenuity, continue to build a future rooted in pride and unity. What lies ahead for Vietnam? As this nation continues to evolve, its story remains one of hope and inspiration. Vietnam's past, present, and future shine as a powerful testament to the boundless resilience of the human spirit. But this is only the beginning. Imagine the untold stories, the hidden worlds, and the forgotten secrets that still wait to be uncovered. In the next episode of the Great Chronicles YouTube channel, we're diving even deeper into a tale that will challenge everything you think you know about history. What lies beyond the horizon of this journey? A revelation you won't want to miss. Stay curious, stay inspired, and stay tuned for what's coming next.